Who said we're not? Who said we're not? Let me get to these super chats.
Bro, I'll take Ten Hag. I'll take Ten Hag right now. I will drive this manager that I have right now and bring in a Ten Hag and equip him with world-class players, bro. Bro, I will take any manager in my football club that has anything to do with trophy than this manager right now. It's a proven fact that this manager can win me trophies. Anyone who can win me trophies, I'm bringing them to my football club. What are you talking about? Shit. I'll take Ten Hag in a heartbeat. I would release this manager right now and I'll bring in Ten Hag, provided I give him world-class players for him to win me trophies. Good and okay. I'll do it.
Tony, does the trophy matter?
Mate, you're still delusional, mate.
Bro, yeah, that's great. All trophies matters. All trophies matters right now.
I'm asking you a question, Tony. Would you take? So you brought in Ten Hag in the summer. Would you take an 8th place finish, your worst ever Champions League campaign in your history, with an FA Cup? Would you take that? You said we're not. Let me get to these super chats.
Bro, I'll take Ten Hag. I'll take Ten Hag right now. I will drive this manager that I have right now and bring in a Ten Hag and equip him with world-class players, bro. Bro, I will take any manager in my football club that has anything to do with trophy than this manager right now. It's a proven fact that this manager can win me trophies. Anyone who can win me trophies, I'm bringing them to my football club. What are you talking about? Shit. I'll take Ten Hag in a heartbeat. I would release this manager right now and I'll bring in Ten Hag, provided I give him world-class players for him to win me trophies. Good and okay. I'll do it.
All right, Tony, I do not want Ten Hag, yeah? Do you know what, right now, you sound like one of those pathetic Arsenal fans, yeah? That's okay to take seconds, you know what I mean? We've seen this with fucking every other player that we've taken.
Second, I just talked about trophies, man. Bro, what are you talking about? I just talked about trophies.
No one.
Bro, don't go against me. Bro, don't go against me to kind of like, I don't know what you're trying to do. But bro, I just talked about trophies here. I didn't talk about second. Actually, listen. Take your own advice and actually listen. Listen. I said trophies. Trophies. I didn't say second.
Tony, does the trophy matter?
Mate, you're still delusional, mate.
Yeah, that's great.
All trophies matters. All trophies matters right now.
I'm asking you a question, Tony. So if you brought in Ten Hag, would you take 8th place in the FA Cup?
No. I will take a competition that will win me. Bro, but again, you didn't listen. Again, you did not listen to my argument. You did not listen to my argument. I said I would bring it, bro. If that option is on the table, I will take Ten Hag and I would give him world-class players. It looks like that flew away from your head when I said that, right?
No. I heard you. I never disputed that. No one ever disputed what you said then. I did, so you don't listen. Again, I pay full attention to what you say. I pay so much attention that you don't even like answering questions that I ask you. That's how much attention to. Because I break it down and hear what you say. And that's why you be pleading the fifth and all this type of stuff. So I ask you the question again. Would you take, so you brought in Ten Hag in the summer. Would you take an 8th place finish, your worst ever Champions League campaign in your history, with an FA Cup? Would you take that?
No, see, and this thing you've just done right now, bro, it isn't fair. You have to put it into context.
That's what he did.
Into context. What I mean by into context is you have to place Arsenal into that same season. No, but you have to put it into context.
No,
because it's if but maybes we're doing right now, bro. What you just asked me is if but maybes. So why can't I do if but maybes right now?
No, I said yes or no. It's a yes or no question. You don't like answering it.
No. It's an if but maybe. No. It's if but maybe. So let's play the game. If but maybe.
It's not.
I'll take a trophy right now.
It's not no if but maybes. It's not.
I'll take a trophy. I'll take a trophy right now.
What it is you've been caught out again and you don't like it because the same season you want to wax lyrical to about me about Ten Hag.
No, bro, there's no cut out. But you've been bantering me for saying that in your seasons you've won trophies. So when I want to win this same trophies that you're talking about, then it's wrong. Make that make sense.
You've been caught out. I'll make all sense of it if you're quiet. If you're quiet, I'll make all the sense of it in the world for you. I'll break it down for you, word by word. So please don't interrupt me.
Break it down, bro. Break it down because.
Okay. Be quiet and I'll break it down. No DX. The same season you want to hype up about Ten Hag winning us 2 seasons and 2 trophies in 2 seasons. The second season where he won the biggest trophy that he won for us. The reason why I asked you that question specifically is because that is the season he had for us. He won us the FA Cup.
But bro, you've bantered me for almost 2 seasons. Because of this same thing you're talking about.
You want an explanation and then you interrupt. How are you going to understand if you keep interrupting? I said I'm going to break it down.
I understand your point. But you've bantered me for almost 2 seasons for winning these trophies. This same trophy you're talking about.
I have not finished. Finish my point.
But I understand where you're going to, and it's a valid point. I get that.
I'm going because you don't, because you can't read minds. So the reason you don't understand is because you don't let me land and finish my point.
I followed the trail and I understand what you're trying to talk about.
No, you don't.
Of course, you can still finish up.
I was going further with the points I was about to make. And see this, people?
Okay.
The reason why Tony don't understand is because he don't let me land my point. That's why we just seen it here. He just literally said, I don't understand. And I say, be quiet and I'll break it down. And as I'm landing the point, he interrupts. So how is he going to understand? So first and foremost, let's get this out here. I don't banter you in regards to United and Arsenal winning 2 trophies. I don't go at you for not winning trophies. Not you particular. I don't banter you about not winning trophies. What I banter you about is your opinions. That's what makes me laugh. That's what's hysterical. The fact that you believe forget being a Manchester United fan, I could support Everton Football Club. The fact that you thought Arsenal could win the Premier League this season with Arteta as the manager and Havertz as the 9 is absolutely hilarious to me. That's what's funny. That's what I laugh about. Nothing to do with Manchester United. Mikel the Beast, Moreno, Havertz being the key. That shit is A1 funny. That is top tier comedy. So let's clarify this. I don't banter you in regards to Manchester United or Arsenal. That's not what it is. So that's another thing you've misconstrued. So I hope you don't ever say that again. Secondly, what I was saying was this same Ten Hag, you like to big up his 2 seasons. We won a FA Cup. We had our worst ever Premier League season and we had our worst ever Champions League campaign. So the reason you didn't want to answer the question is because I know and you know and anyone with a brain knows they're not taking the FA Cup as a club. Let me clarify this. A club the size of Arsenal is not taking that. A club like Everton would, Brentford would, Brighton would. This is Arsenal. Let me land.
Bro, if Amorim was off,
let me land. I'm not done, so you're not going to be able to understand my point. Because this is why you always say I don't understand, because you don't let me land my point. So as I was saying, this is Arsenal Football Club, who have, like you like to remind me, have won the most FA Cups, have some top quality players, have some of the best players we've ever seen in the Premier League. So no, you would not accept an FA Cup with your worst ever Premier League campaign and worst ever Champions League campaign in your history. Stop it. What are we talking about here? You wouldn't accept it. But that's what Ten Hag delivered to us. So that's where you're being disingenuous with what you're saying. Same way with the Carling Cup, you probably would have took that season. You probably would have took a third.
Bro, I would take the FA Cup than taking second in the league.
Would you take an FA Cup?
I'm better off winning.
I just need a yes or no. I just need a yes or no. Would you take an FA Cup with the way we won it? Yes or no? Simple, yeah.
No, does it matter how you won it? No. I'll take the FA Cup how you won it.
Again, you are not listening. It's not about.
So what are you saying now? Because you just asked me a very funny question with how you won it.
The reason why you're saying what are you saying is because you haven't let me land and you don't understand. So I'll ask you
again. Bro, you landed your question, bro. You asked me a question.
You're saying I don't understand, so I'll explain it further. You just said I don't.
Okay, then say it again.
You don't understand.
All right, then say it again.
Because he don't listen, he don't understand. He's going to answer a question. He don't understand what we talking
about.
Bro,
what are you saying, man? Get what you're trying to say off.
It's not about how you won it. Remove the FA Cup. I'm not talking about how you won the FA Cup. Them words never left my mouth. You put that there. I am talking about the season on a whole. When you are in Europe, you are in 4 competitions. You are in the Premier League, you are in the Champions League, you are in 2 domestic cups. So I ask you this again. Would you take winning the FA Cup, winning the cup? No matter how you won it, would you take winning the FA Cup, but in the Premier League, you have your worst ever Premier League finish, and in the Champions League, you have the worst ever Champions League campaign in British history? Would you accept that? Yes or no? That's all I'm asking. Simple yes or no.
I would accept winning the FA Cup.
So you'd accept that season? All right, cool. We got there in the end. So people,
bro,
bro,
if you listen, again now, it flew away. Yeah, because you didn't allow me land. Yeah, of course. So it flew away. I said, I never agreed to everything you said. I said I would accept Arsenal winning the FA Cup.
That's the question.
That's all I said.
Okay, but you wouldn't accept the rest of it. So he wouldn't accept Ten Hag's second season with us, but he wants Ten Hag at his club, where the season's unacceptable. He wouldn't take that season at his club, but he wants the manager here. So his most successful year in Europe is not a success to his most successful season in England is unacceptable to Tony, but Tony wants him at his club. Make it make sense, because he ain't accepting that. Nobody is.
Bro, I did not say I want Ten Hag. It was because of the argument Shit TV made, and I said, you know what? Yeah, in a heartbeat, if Eric Ten Hag will replicate winning trophies in my football club again, bro, I'd rather, even if it's for short term, I will take him to at least bring back that winning mentality back to my team. I win some couple of trophies, and mind you, I said that I would accept him by also giving him world-class players. I mean, how many world-class players did Ten Hag have in Manchester United? Let's be fair. How many world-class players did he have?
Hold up. So let's talk about that. How many world-class players do you lot sign? Who's the world-class players Arsenal have signed?
Bro, I don't have any world-class players in my team. Okay, so the only world-class player I have is only someone who is near world-class, and that's Bukayo Saka. The rest aren't.
So the point that I'm making is,
maybe, of course, you could still put Saliba, you could still put Gabriel, but they're not totally. So the point I'm making is, you said you want Ten Hag never had world-class players in your team.
No, he didn't. So the point that you are making is, you would take Ten Hag at your football club, but you don't rate his most successful season here in the Premier League. That makes no sense to me. That's the point I'm making. You don't rate it.
Okay, now this is what should make sense to you. Ten Hag won trophies with a bunch of dummies in your team. Imagine if he had something more better, world-class players, for instance.
Cool. That
in an Arsenal team.
That wouldn't happen at Arsenal.
You never know. It's better than Arteta in this football club. That's where I'm getting at. I'm not saying it's my ideal signing. My ideal signing is someone like a Diego Simeone, someone like that.
Your league form would be terrible under.
Those are my best choice. But don't get it twisted. I'll take Ten Hag and replace this manager, even on interim basis. Don't get it twisted. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know, that's crazy to me, because you don't rate his last season. Yeah, that's the point I'm making. I
don't rate Arteta.
No, you don't know. You don't rate.
That's how bad it is.
You don't rate. No, you don't rate Ten Hag's season here, but you take him at your club. That makes no sense to me. But here we are. Fairs. I don't understand that in the slightest. But you should have own. Don't get that logic.
But I rate him. I rate him winning trophies for 2 seasons.
Okay, so you'll take, but you won't take his poor league form and his poor Champions League record.
So
you won't take that.
That is why no, it's good you brought that argument, good and okay, and that's why I said in the first instance that I would give him world-class players. Why does that point keep flying through your head?
Because you don't.
I would give him world-class players.
Because you don't sign world-class players.
Bench.
You don't sign world-class players.
Tony, flawless. 1 second. Tony, name me all the world-class players we've signed in Arsenal's history.
Bro, that's what I'm telling you.
No,
I would sign. I would. I did not say Arsenal Football Club would. So that argument is null and void. It's not about Arsenal now. It's about I would. My opinion, bro. It doesn't have to do with Arsenal.
Tony, the reason why I said before earlier on about an hour and a half ago that I don't trust no signings that they've said unless I've seen it is because through the history I've seen so many signings. So I'm talking about what Arsenal's done as a whole in its totality. That's why I asked you, because you're talking about Ten Hag and signing world class. You're playing some Delulu Land FIFA manager career mode. I don't know what you played, yeah. But realistically, how many world class players has Arsenal signed?
Bro, I will say this again. I said, hypothetically, rather than Mikel Arteta, and again, don't turn this and don't twist this to be that I said I want Ten Hag in my football club. Don't get it twisted. I said, because of what Chic TV, it's implied, because of what Chic TV said, I said I would rather take an Eric Ten Hag in my team right now and dispose Mikel Arteta, because he's not going to win me any trophies. He's proven it. He's not going to win it. And if I'm going to bring him to Arsenal, then I would give him. I didn't say Arsenal would give him. These are two different things. And I would give him world-class players, because if he can win trophies with that shitty Manchester United team back-to-back for 2 seasons, when he was in Manchester United, bro, with world-class players, he can do more rather than this manager who has wasted £750 million and can do nothing.
So he'll take the trophies, but he won't take the poor league form. He'll just bypass that and the poor Champions League record. Okay, all right, cool.
Because there'll be world-class players. Because there will be world-class players that will bail him out.
He had the worst ever Champions League.
Do you get where I'm going to? It's futuristic. It's not in the past. It's futuristic.
I get the futuristic part. But what I'm saying is, one, it's not realistic. Number one, let's get there. That is far from realistic because you don't sign.
I hear you.
Secondly, the point that I'm making is Ten Hag had the worst Champions League campaign in British history. So not just English clubs, British history. So that includes Scottish teams, Rangers and Celtics who are in the Champions League. Anytime there's been a Welsh side in the Champions League, anytime there's been a Northern Irish side in the Champions League, Ten Hag performed worse than all of them. He also,
bro, you also have to consider the kind of players you had. This is the worst Manchester United team I've seen in decades, bro.
No, it wasn't.
This is the worst Manchester United team I've seen in decades, bro.
Yeah. So wait. So
in as much as you want to, you want to banter the manager, you also have to banter the team that he had.
I got a question. So you give the manager credit when we win the trophies, but when the team perform poorly, it's all the players' fault. Where's the manager? Where's the manager?
Bro, I've never said that. I've only said that he has won those trophies with a shitty team. So if he has won those trophies with a shitty team, what if you give him world-class players?
So if his management style is so good and he's such a good manager, how come he couldn't do better in Europe? Against terrible teams, by the way.
Because he had a shitty team.
Because he had a shitty team. It's not good enough to get past Galatasaray and Copenhagen.
How is that, bro? Really? Are you serious?
Yes, I'm being serious.
Are you serious? This team get past Galatasaray? Are you serious?
Yes, I am being serious.
Bro, come on, man. No,
yes, I am being serious. Hold up.
No, I don't think so.
Because I know you don't know the answer to this.
Then you're overhyping. I'm sorry. Then you're overhyping what you have then.
No, we're talking about Galatasaray.
I mean, you're overhyping what you have then. In true denial of this Manchester United team, if you want him to go, blast off in Europe.
What did Galatasaray do after that? You know they were in the Europa League this year, right? You know they was in the Europa League this year, right? Look at him,
bro.
They was in the Europa League this year.
No, it's not about being stunned. Do you expect? No, bro, you couldn't even beat a Tottenham team.
What did they
This shitty team couldn't even beat Tottenham. How do you want him to go win Europe with no world-class players? What are you talking about?
Galatasaray do, Tony? Since we want to talk about Galatasaray, what did they do?
But wait, does it matter what Galatasaray would do? We're talking of Man United right now. We're talking of Man United and Ten Hag right now. It doesn't matter what Galatasaray does.
Your point, and this is what he does when I say something. When I say something he doesn't like, try and swivel. We're not going to swivel off it. What did Galatasaray do in the Europa League this season?
Does it matter what Galatasaray? They won, bro. They won because they had a more better team. So what are you talking? What are you talking about?
Galatasaray do in the Europa League this season?
What they had a more better team. Galatasaray had a more better team.
Go and find out what they did.
They had a more better team than you. They had a more better team than you. So what is your argument, bro?
I'm asking you what they did in the Europa League this season. That's all I'm asking.
Bro,
what did they do in the Europa League?
Bro, what does that matter? Bro, what does that matter, man? Bro, it doesn't matter, man. Bro, let's close up the show, bro, because I have to.
No. You want me to explain why it matters? Because you mentioned about us not getting knocked out by them in the Champions League by this manager. So what did they do after that? What did they do in the Champions League after that? And what did they do in the Europa League? Don't worry, I'll wait. What did they do, Tony? Look at him. Like Tony doing right now, nothing. That's what they did. Because they're
knocking it out. Let's round up, bro.
They're an awful outfit. Yeah, let's round up when I'm getting my ass kicked in the argument. Yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Sheik, man. Says based off your logic, Tony, you should want Ten Hag, but you don't.
No, it's not about that, man.
We're wrapping up. Be quiet. We're wrapping up. You didn't want to talk now, so don't talk now. We be quiet. Let's wrap up the show now. Let me get to the super chats because you didn't want to talk. Now you want to talk to Sheik. Now talk to me. Don't run. Don't trip. Notice this, people. I see all these things, you know. Can't get past the slick stuff. Man was quick to want to try and talk to Sheik, but I was asking him questions.
Bro, he didn't win a Champions League. What are you talking about?
No. You don't want to talk no more. Let's wrap up the show.
What are you talking about?
Let's wrap up the show. You don't want to talk no more, remember? Or do you want to talk some more? I got time.
Bro, it was a super chat, bro. It was a super chat. We have to talk about that.
I have got
but it's okay.
I've got all night if you want to talk. Because all of a sudden...
I ain't got all night, bro. I have to wake up 6 o'clock. And I'm 2 hours ahead of you. So, yeah.
I was making valid points and he didn't have no argument. It was wrap up the show. I get to Sheik's super chat and all of a sudden he wants to respond to Sheik. Don't worry about Sheik. Respond to me.
Bro, he gave a super chat, bro. We just have to, talk about it, man. Shout out to Sheik TV, bro. Big up to you, man.
I'm right here. We either want to wrap up the show because you got to go or not. Notice that. Man was quick to try and talk to Sheik and want to draw out Sheik and get into an argument with Sheik. Sheik's not on the channel. It's me.
Bro, Sheik man. No, but Sheik man, guy, bro. Sheik man.
Don't run, don't trip. You know what I'm saying? Don't run, don't trip. You know what I'm saying? And that. Yes, your eyes don't deceive you. Is that the ever-elusive running man, Tony? Yes, it is. He's here. Track shoes on. Running man is here. Big up every time, Eli. Good to see you.
Big ups, Book of Eli, man. That's a real one out there.
Man trying to hype up Galatasaray knowing they
big ups, brother.
You know what I'm saying? But this great manager couldn't get past Galatasaray in Copenhagen, but we move. Is FA Cup bigger than a league title or Champions League, Tony? I'll let you respond to this since he called you out by name.
Bro, see, man. Ten Hag never won the Champions League or league title. So I mean that comparison, bro. I don't know where that comparison is coming from. But you know what? Yeah, if you give me an FA Cup to come in second in the league, I will take the FA Cup because there's an option of getting fourth and still qualifying for the Champions League. Bro, I could qualify for the Champions League by getting fourth and not getting that second that Arsenal got that season and still win the FA Cup.
Can you just answer the question, please?
Tony, what was the question?
I've answered
it. No, if you just a yes or no, is the FA Cup bigger than a league title or Champions League? Just a yes or no.
No.
Okay, thank you. That's all we needed. That was it. That's all we needed, man. Thank you. We finally got there in the end. Because he even said,
in the context of that season, Arsenal didn't win a trophy.
It's not about Ten Hag. Stop.
Okay, good. Then no problem, man.
It's not.
Yeah, good. No problem, man.
Ten Hag. Jesus Christ.
Good, no problem, man.
Man, so scared of tripping up. Just stand on something. Jesus Christ. Oh man, ask you,
bro.
no Champions League. Fuck.
Oh God, man.
Oh man,
Oh God, look at. Oh my days, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing, Flawless, man? Why are you gaslighting and doing all this Jedi, all this, bro? Relax, bro. Come on, man. What's all this hocus pocus? All this, come on, man. Calm down. Come on, bro.
I just want to answer for the question. I didn't know we was on Love and Hip Hop.
Guys, are you not entertained? I mean, I'm back, guys. I'm back. I'm here to, bro. Have you seen anyone that has rattled our brother down here, man? Just making me a little bit angry. That's what I'm talking about. I'm the only one that can do this to him. You know, I get him angry. I literally make this guy Flawless angry. Is angry, bro. It's fuming. Guys, you guys need to, just go back. It's angry, bro. I get this out of it. Okay. And I'm proud to be that guy because, bro, man, I see other people, they don't get you angry as this, bro. I'll explain. I'm the only one that does this to you. So, people, aren't you entertained?
Because Tony's the running man, he don't see this. Go watch Back Again. That's all it is. Don C's an avid watcher of Back Again. Don C, do me and Troops not get into it like this every single week? You watch Back Again, don't you?
Yeah, but guess what? Guess what? The difference is, you ask a question, and he answers it. He asks a question, and you answer it. And guess what? No one runs away. In it, Tony.
There we go. So Tony, just to clarify to that, watch Back Again.
Don't see. When will you ever support me again, bro? When will I be in your good books again, man? Come on, man. Bro, you need to get, bro. We need to be on the same page, man.
Mate, you be my good books, when you stop running away for one, when you're here. Win or lose. When you,
bro, you knew I had work to do. Come on, man. You knew I had work to do. You know this. You know I explained this thing to you on Facts. You know that.
I told you. Can I ask a question? How can a human being talk and listen at the same time?
Because I do it perfectly, bro. It's just me.
It doesn't seem right because therefore you're not answering no questions. You're just.
I just do it, bro.
You just do it. Well, I'm saying, man, you're not really good.
I just do it, bro.
As a brother, I'll always tell you that. But anyway, like peoples, make sure you like and make sure you subscribe. Are you not entertained? This was an hour of Tony not answering a simple question, yes or no. It is what it is. We love Tony. He is back now. Give him the beginning of the season. I will predict that we should put some money on it, I'm not a betting man, but I bet that maybe September 15th, 16th, that's the first time he's going to run away again. But who knows? What can we do?